Okay, so in this video we're going to look at using expanded column method to help us subtract. You should have already done expanded column method with addition, so you should see lots of things which you're already doing and you already know how to do. So, first thing we need to do, we need to partition the bigger number. I'm going to leave 2 spaces here, just in case there's any regrouping we need to do. 260 and 5. That's the first number. And if I was going to draw a picture of that, it would be something like 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next up, I am subtracting. This is the main thing people make a mistake with. They accidentally add, but we are subtracting. And I'm subtracting 124. So 120 and 4. It's going to go back and tick off that number there. So let's subtract 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's subtract 20, 10, 20, and let's subtract 100. Okay. Next step. You would use a ruler for this. We've just done the same thing over there as well. So it would be 1 left. How many have got left? 40. 200, take 100. I'm left with 100. Why am I putting add in between if it's subtraction? Why do adds go here? They do need to be there because you need to add up this number to find the answer. So next step, 100 add 40 add 1 equals 141. Write that answer up there. Check it, make sure it looks like it makes sense. It does. Right, let's do another example. Let's try 486 and we're going to subtract 234. Okay, what do I need to do first? Need to partition my large number which I'm going to be subtracting from. So leave 2 spaces just in case. 480 and 6. 486. Partition the second number that I'm going to be subtracting. I'm going to be taking this away from the other number. So put the sign there. I am subtracting. It's 230 and 4. If I wanted to draw that so far I've done 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've now subtracted 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 30, 10, 20, 30, and 200. 100, 200. Okay. Next, let's put a line across. Underneath this is where I'll show my working out. I've got 2 left. You can see that there. There's my 2. Because 6 take 4 is 2. Next up, 80 take 30. It's the same as 8 take 3, isn't it? And as you can see there, I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 left. 400. I've taken away 200. I have 200 left. I've got 250 and 2. I've put my add symbols in between because I need to add all this together. I get 252, which I write there. Final check, does that look about right? 400 and something, take away 200 and something, leaves another 200 left. That looks about right to me. Excellent. There we go, there's the 2 examples completed. Let's do another one. Let's do 486 subtract 315. We'll leave a couple of lines there just in case there's any regrouping, although you might start looking at these numbers and realising you can take 3 away from 4, you can take 1 away from 8, you can take 5 away from 6. I don't think there's going to be any regrouping here, but let's just see anyway. So, start off. 2 lines, 480 and 6, which would look like 100, 200, 300, 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to subtract 315, 310, and 5. And if I do that over here, right, let's start from the ones and go this way, just in case we're going to get any regrouping or we need to. So subtract 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Subtract 10. 10, and subtract 300, 100, 200, 300. Next step, draw a line across. Let's just do the same thing we've just done. How many ones have I got left? 1, because 6 take 5 is 1. How many 10s have I got left? I've got 50, 60, 70. 80 take 10 is 70, if that makes sense. 400 take 300, well, you can see there, I've got that one left, I've got 100. Now, put the adds in between, because I need to add them all together to find out what the total will be. 170 add 1 makes 171. 171. Just put that there. 400 take 300 will leave about 100. So yeah, I'm happy that the answer looks to be about the right total. Okay, put that up there. We will let's do another one or two. Okay. Next up, let's do 586 subtract 372. First, leave two squares and partition the first number. So 586. If I did it over here, I'm going to do this one with place value. So I'm going to do, let me get my black pen. I'm going to do hundreds. I'm going to do tens. I'm going to do ones. So like hundreds, tens, and ones, something like that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ones. Just put a line across there. Next up, I am subtracting. Need to remember that. Subtracting 370 and 2. 370 and 2. Right, let's do it over here. Take off 2. Yep. Take off 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tens, 70. Take off 300. 1, 2, 300. Put our line across here because I'm going to do my working out underneath. Wow, 6 take 2. It's 4. 80 take 70. I've got 110 left. 500 take 300. I've got those 2 left. So I've got 200. Put my add signs in between because I need to add them together. And that will be 200, 10 and 4, 214, 214. 214. That looks about right to me. Okay, we'll do one more, shall we? And let's choose a larger number. It's the same method, but let's just show we can do it with a larger number. 774 subtract 552. That's partition. 770 and 4. And we're going to subtract 550 and 2. I'll do this with place value again. So I think to use these squares to help me, I'm going to put hundreds in the middle, tens in the middle, and then ones in the middle like that. And then again, if you used a ruler for this, I've only got one hand though. Do that, and then you've kind of got your hundreds, tens, and ones. So 774. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tens and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. That's 774. Let's subtract 552. So get 2 off, 1, 2. Let's get 50 off, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's get 500 off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. That's interesting. Put your line across. Well, 4 subtract 2 leaves me with 2. 70 subtract 50 leaves me with 20. 700 take 500 leave me with 200. I'll put the add signs in between because I do need to add them all together. I've got 220 and 2. 222. Write that answer up there. So use the inverse to check. Well, 222, if I added that onto 500, 200 add 500 is 700, 20 add 50 is 70, 2 add 2 is 4. It's the inverse, and that works, definitely. So I'm happy my answer is correct. I don't think anyone else will. No, I'll do one more. I'll just do a final one, just in case. Let's do 563 subtract 451. Okay? Let's leave a couple of lines, just in case. Hopefully I'll have enough room to fit it in. I'm going to do 563. Let's do this one with base 10. Why not? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And 1, 2, 3. I'm going to subtract. Remember, it's subtract 400, 50, and 1. Let's do that. Take off 1. Take off 50. Well, I know that's a line of 50, so I'll do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I need to subtract 400. So 10, what was it? 100, 200, 300, 400. Line across to show my working out underneath. 3 take 1, 2. 60 take 50, 10 left. 500 take 400 leaves me with 100. I'm going to put add in between because I need to add all those together to find the answer now. And 110 and 2. 110 and 2 makes 112. Right, 112. Use the inverse, so this means 112 add 451 should give me 563. 100 add 400 is 500. 100 add 50 is 60. Sorry, 10 add 50 is 60. 2 add 1 is 3. Yep. Happy with that one. Okay, and that's how you use column method, expanded column method, to show subtraction.